So the first exercise that I like doing on shoulder day is shoulder press using the power grip or the hammer grip. So instead of going, we're going to turn the wrist in and we're going to go this way. Make sure the dumbbells are straight, not turn in or out. And as you get up, don't lock your elbows, so you can always keep the tension, and make sure you come as low as you can and then up. On the way down, make sure you control the movement. You don't have to go heavy because we are not powerlifters, so make sure you control the weight, don't just move it. And the main reason that I like doing this kind of grip rather than that is because I feel better contraction on the side delts, on rear delts. So when you do this grip, the front, the second exercise I like doing on shoulder day, probably one of my favorite exercises in overall for shoulders, is the OG side lateral raises. I usually do it with dumbbells because I just feel a better contraction and I can open up wide, but I always try to mix them up. So if this week I'm doing it with dumbbells, next week I will do it with a cable or like a machine, but has to be a side delt fly. Some tips on this exercise: make sure chest is up, shoulders back, don't swing, so make sure you choose a weight that you can lift and control the weight on the way down. Another tip, I usually do it from the front instead of the side because just you can get better contraction. And then again, as soon as you get up, your wrist, so your pinky goes a little bit like that, a little bit out, so just pay attention. Instead of using barbell, the cable with a straight bar, I'm just going to use free weights. I'm just going to use the dumbbell. So on this exercise, make sure your shoulders are back, just lean a little bit, slightly bit forward, so you can get a better contraction on the side and rear delt. Again, this exercise focuses more on the side and rear delt. Again, just get a weight that you can control it. The movement is pretty simple. Just make sure you have that muscle mind connection when you do this exercise. I started from here, and the end movement is right here. So your elbow has to be on level with the shoulder. That's the end movement, and when you drop it slow, so you keep the contraction always on the shoulder. I like doing, and the main reason is because you can actually do single lateral raises. So because I had the accident on this other side in Dubai, my side got a little bit smaller, so doing single arm exercises, it helped me to bring this back up and make it fuller. So, and again, this is a great exercise to activate the side delts and actually get that contraction. Because again, make sure you don't go heavy, because it's very, very easy to go heavy on this exercise and actually not contract the muscle. You just move it. So make sure, choose a way that you can do it. On this one, we're going to use the rope, front raises. On this exercise, again, slightly lean a little bit forward. Make sure you keep your shoulders back, chest up, arch your back a little bit, and just make sure you control the weight. Squeeze at the top, and as you get at the top, open up a little bit the rope, and then slow on the way back. But I will show you how to perform it properly so you can engage the front part of the shoulder. I really feel this exercise. Tension is always on the front shoulder. Great pump. No, always contracting, but I was gonna say, like, for example, when you do front raising using the plate or the dumbbell, sometimes you can get a little bit of pain, uncomfortable pain, you know?
Yeah.
But on this exercise, you can't really get that. So great exercise to use for shoulders without no injuries.